Hi everyone, this is Rhythm Anand. Welcome to my channel, The Wrong Insights. I am a software developer currently working in NGO. Today, I have invited my fellow friend Abhishek, who has recently got offer from Amazon as cloud associate engineer. So today, we in this podcast we are going to discuss about his journey, how he has got the offer from Amazon. Hey Abhishek, can you please tell me about yourself first?
Yeah. Hi, Rhythm. Hello, everyone. Thank you for inviting me. My name is Abhishek. I am right now currently working as a cloud solution associate at AWS, Amazon Web Services. And if I want to introduce myself, I would like to take to my journey. I have previously worked as a as D1 at Nagaro. Uh, Prior to this, I have completed my bachelor's from Rajiv Gandhi Padukki Vishwavidyalaya, Bhopal. And that's all about me.
Hey,
Thank you,
hey,
Rhythm.
nice to know. Coming from that background and reaching to this, getting offer from Amazon is like very inspiring. So yeah, can you please like discuss more about your interview experience? Like, how was your how many rounds were there in the interview? Like, how you cracked them all? Like, how were the interviewers and all?
Yeah, the interview process of Amazon is mostly around 2 to 3 months it takes. Uh, at that point of time, I was working at already at Nagaro, and I saw a post that uh, a position in AWS is open. I just tried to like ping different employees and get referral for the same, and I was able to get the referral. And after referral, it was a kind of 4 to 5 rounds, definitely. Like first was the online assessment. After online assessment, there is a kind of uh, OS plus programming interview. There is the dedicated networking round, something a hiring manager round where things about AWS, and that's all. HR happens. That's
Okay,
all
okay,
about the
okay,
rounds. I
okay. So
can't go
like,
into the details of the round as per
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
certainly.
we can understand
Uh,
the things are very confidential. You cannot share everything. So yeah, like whatever you have shared, like it's like it will be very helpful for the ones who are going to apply for the same job role and all. So yeah, this was mainly the interview process. Like, but how you actually prepared for this role? What were the steps you taken? What were the resources you followed? And what were the actual things which we need to keep in mind for getting hired as a cloud engineer in Amazon. Yep.
Surely you should be good with your programming skills as well as computer fundamentals. Like right now, these days, people like focus on do DSA, do computer programming, do this, but they forgot that computer fundamentals is also a vital part of an interview. So, be sure that you are getting good knowledge on database. You are good at operating system. You are good at networking part also. So, computer networks basically, so that should also be in focus. Like an overall development should be there, not only like focused on a single part and like ignoring other things. So
Okay, so you are asking the everyone to focus parallelly, both on the problem solving part and the development part as well. Parallelly look into both the sides. Yeah. So yeah.
yeah,
So like,
not only
but
development but
yeah.
also focus should be on computer fundamentals. Like operating
Mhm.
system is also right now being asked at different companies. I have been going through some of the companies. So operating system is a part. Low level design is right now being asked from freshers also. So
Mhm.
certainly we should look into that also. Not only DSA, but that are also important.
Okay, we got to know what things we need to prepare, but like can you suggest some resources which you followed, the platforms you did coding upon and all?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
primarily I was on lead code and code shift, like primarily GFG also, like under articles at GFG are very helpful always.
Hmm.
The
Yep.
insights that are shared at GFG to read computer fundamentals also, you can also go to GFG. So certainly Lead Code and Code Forces were the two coding platforms that we have followed. Certainly, like coding was not the major part in the cloud roles. Certainly, right now, it is not that you are just getting one round of programming, kind of. So, coding is not a bigger part, but uh, computer fundamentals are. So certainly, you should be good with programming as well as with computer fundamentals to get into uh, these kind of roles. And in terms of preparing, you can follow, if you're preparing for an upcoming interview at any company, you should also be looking at Lead Code Discuss. That's also a good insight where people share anonymously, but they share
Mhm.
good insights that how the rounds are going, those things. Uh, Certainly, I have also followed the YouTube resources mainly, um, to learn programming. There are channels like Take You Forward, and also I followed like Club Bubber DSA sheet at one point to like understand the fundamentals, and also the computer fundamentals lectures that they share. So I have also followed those. So that's about preparation. I also like followed
Yeah,
some books.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like, can you also mention some books like which can be helpful for while preparing for the cloud role?
Uh, Again, like specifically, I was not studying for cloud roles. I was studying just computer fundamentals at that point of time in my college
Okay,
journey. I was not
okay.
like thinking it like that I will be working towards a cloud role or something like that.
So
Yes,
like
I have
you
learned.
were also like preparing for a software developer role only, but you got the chance and you prepared it parallelly and got into this domain, right?
Yes, yes, I was working also in a SD kind of role where I was
Yeah, yeah,
primarily focused on
yeah.
development, and like parallelly, during that phase, I think that like I should be like equipped with good skills, like with
Okay.
specific skills. Like some are mastering in machine learning right now, some are mastering in data science, some are mastering in strong core development, some are mastering in cloud. So cloud development
Yeah.
is also a bigger part of development. Like that is primary focus, and I got interest in that also. So ratherly I shifted to that.
Yeah, yeah. Like you explained it very well. Like one point I like to highlight over is like people usually just do coding and just post their solution on with whatever platform they are doing practice upon, but they do not look into the discussion sections and they do not try to post their approach in the solution section. This that with this thing you mentioned is like really helpful in like getting the real concept out of a particular question. Yeah, that is really good point you highlighted over here. So like you, as you mentioned, like you were also working previously, which was I also know like about you, like you were working in a service based company. Now you are working in a product based company. So like how was the transition, like what's the difference between both type of companies, and how the work in terms of work and everything, what are the key differences between these sort of domains?
Certainly, like I would say, like service company and product company both are good. If someone says that service company is not good and a product company is good, that is wrong. uh, both are good. Service company give you ample space of time to first learn and then implement. Like service companies have this policy that they will give you some time to get into the learning, and sometimes they train you also with the things that they will give you ample amount of training, and then will make you that start working on this. Same happens with the product company also, but in product company the learning graphs are very high. Like you can what you I can say like what I have learned in my past role, in like last 3 months I have learned almost equal to that. Like the same amount of learning what I have
And I
which
think it
happened
also
in.
depends upon like company in which you are working, like in some service based
Surely,
company also
surely,
you
if
get to learn a lot of things, like I'm just mentioning
surely
about.
your
Yeah,
peers. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Because the peer, as much as you like, in a product company you get like a lot of peers basically who helps you out and like guide you also, like to you should learn this thing, you should also learn this thing, we are working on this, and so you should be learning this. In service
Yeah.
company there are some projects that you have to work upon, and there is
Yeah.
something that you will be working on this project, and these are the things and you will be working on, so you
Yeah,
will
because I think it is meant you have to be very like it is only it is completely depend upon the client requirement. In service based company,
yeah,
there is always a client requirement which you need to fulfill. Yeah, and in like product based company, as you mentioned, it is working on a particular product and it will go along like and you are not working on the main thing, but you will be given some chunk of that task and you will be working on that. Yeah. Yeah.
surely, like a specific task, a specific skill that you have to handle or implement. So that's the difference. About it, learning graphs is good, and as of fresher, if you get into product company, certainly your learning will be a good on a good curve. Like you can think that after 1 2 years of learning, you will be at a very good position,
Yeah.
surely.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to say that you can't get something from service company. They are also good. You can get good learnings and then can switch, surely.
Like it
There's
also depends
no
upon
nothing
the
about it.
individual also, I guess, like how much keen we are, like whatever role we are into, like whatever opportunity we have, how much we are trying to extract from that, like how much we are keen to learn from those things, like whether it is service based or product based, whatever projects we are given, we should be like it basically depends completely on us actually, like how much focus we are, how much responsible and how much ownership we take of that project, right? If I'm not
Surely,
wrong, correct
surely.
me. Yeah. Yeah.
Sure,
S-
sure, surely.
so like the main motive of my channel is not just to like tell like what's the process to get hired for some role, or like how to get the success, how did you get the success, but also the things which you observed, like to so that mainly what I'm saying is that what are the things which you will suggest others who are upcoming graduates, engineers, to avoid mainly, whether it is as you have also done coding and development, also now you are in a cloud role. So what are all the suggestions you will give to a new comer, like mainly what things we need to avoid while preparing for a particular role, whether it is cloud or ST or something, because you have also worked as software engineer in your previous company, so you must have experience for that. So can you please like point out some things which we need to avoid, like so that it can save our time, it can save others time, which will help others to achieve their goals as soon as possible.
Yeah, surely. If we talk about a college grads think that grades matter. That doesn't. First thing,
Hmm.
I would like
Okay.
to tell people that that doesn't matter. Purely, if
Okay.
if you are maintaining something about 7 point greater than 7.5 pointer, that's it. Other than don't only focus on DSA. There are computer fundamentals. Focus on that. Uh, try to don't try to be like if someone is doing web development and I will also do the web development. If someone is doing Android or machine learning, I will also do that. Surely, you can find you in the first year or second year you can try those things and can figure out that what suits you well. Certainly, make your hands dirty, then you will learn that this thing is for me or not. So always try in that way. Don't do over research. What people do, over research, over planning, and then they like lost interest in that field. Like I have seen people learning like HTML CSS for like 5 months, and thereafter people are like, no, HTML CSS, I am not liking web development and all. uh, so no bro, like you should learn and build. Like if you are doing development, learn, build. That will be better like approach. If you don't make your hands dirty by building, then certainly you don't know that what is happening on the ground. Like there are too many things that you have to explore. So that I would say avoid. Also, if you're going for an interview, try to, like, people don't see archives right now.
Mm-hmm.
People don't
Mm-hmm.
see there are a lot of resources already present on the internet. Everything is present on the internet. You can look at that, that this
Yeah,
what
like the
this role
mainly
asks,
thing is
what are
that
the.
yeah, we need to do practice a lot and like explore the things like more. Do not like building one or two projects. You cannot say that web development is not good or like it is very hectic or something. You have to practice and get those skills into your bucket list, into your set, so that like you will also get
Yes,
into
and if you,
interest. Yeah, yeah,
yes, and
got your
if you
point.
go for an interview, so please make your hand, like, please look at the archives, that what the company is asking,
Yeah,
what
yeah, like the
are the
previous
rounds
questions.
basically,
Yeah,
previous questions that were
yeah,
asked. Look at the testimonials that people have provided about the company. Like
yeah.
right now, they can look at that these are the things that company asked. This is how the work culture is. This is how the things goes on after joining in this role. And if that suits you, like, you should be like equipped to that you are, for every interview you are at least looking at the previous question, because that will help you in, like, framing the rounds. You can, like,
Yeah,
pre-plan overall interview. Right
yeah,
now
yeah,
that much information is available that you can
yeah,
plan whole interview, pre-plan.
yeah, like
Like, some
yeah,
things will happen up and down, but most of the things that are repeating that are
yeah, like
repeating
everything is
in a
there on the
scientific
internet.
questions.
Like yeah, like a lot of resources are there on the internet. Like we not need to we can explore more. Yeah, and like there are a lot of good YouTube channels are there which can like provide you all the resources for free, so you can look up. Yeah, hey, thank you Abhishek, like first like thanks for accepting my invite by taking your time from your busy schedule. Thanks for inviting the meet. And yeah, you have shared some good points, like yeah, that will actually help whoever are coming to our podcast and looking into this video, going through this video. So yeah, like really thankful of you. Yeah. So that's all, guys. This was all the things which we are about to discuss in this podcast. If you like the podcast, if you get any information, any helpful information for this podcast, please say like the video. If you also want to subscribe, you can subscribe it. And yeah, we'll be coming up with more podcast videos like this for you. So yeah, that's it. Bye bye.